I've got a little something to say when it comes to The Last of Us show compared to the game. And yes, I know that it's an adaptation. And spoiler alert for anyone that's only watching the show, because I'm about to get into it. So they did a good job with season 1. The changes and add-ons that they did, I liked. Wasn't that bad. Bella playing as young Ellie, she did pretty good. Because Ellie in the first game is very immature and just that's the overall vibe for Ellie in the first game. It's just really immature, and Bella did a very good job of doing that. So with that being said, I feel like they're absolutely butchering the second season compared to the game, and I feel like they're doing it intentionally. The pacing, the lines, everything that they're changing. And again, I get that it is a TV show adaptation of the video game, but in season 2, they are changing so much. And again, they only changed and added just a couple things for season 1 that still flowed very well with the first game. So in the scene in season 2 where Ellie is screaming that she got bit and she's immune to I'm screaming. Game 1 Ellie would have literally never done that. And game 2, especially game 2 Ellie, who's much older, has been beaten down by the events of the first game, would never have said or done that. And again, I need to specify that this is no hate towards any of the actors. It is what they are doing to the show that I am upset with. I'm not mad at the actors. Up until Joel's death in the second game, Ellie just seems really tired and just doesn't really want to do anything. But in season 2 of the show, she's still acting like an immature kid. And these games have been my favorite stories ever since the first game was released in 2013. Also, the scene when Abby is about to kill Joel and she's giving him that speech, in the show, she's like, oh yeah, they were right, you are handsome. A line that in-game Abby would have never said because she hated him more than anything. Again, no hatred towards any of the actors in the show. And the fact that Abby in the show isn't completely jacked like Abby in the game completely takes away a huge portion of her character development. Abby in the game got completely yoked because she wanted to be able to take down a fully grown man, aka Joel. Also, in that scene when Abby is killing Joel, in the game, it's Tommy with Joel. And I know I'll have people say, in the show, Dina was there, but so she actually saw it, and they say that she saw what was on their clothes, so she knows who they are. That happened in the game as well. Tommy saw it too. Why did you change it? It made more sense that his brother was with him. I get that they added the scene where Jackson got overrun and all that, and Tommy should be there for it. But with Dina being there and not Tommy, it takes away from the overall power of the scene. Also, in the game, that's one of many times Tommy gets a close call where we think he's dead. Dude gets completely beaten up so many times in the game where it's a close call. Also, another detail that they added way too early on was I think it was in episode 2 when they showed the dance scene in Jackson. That's supposed to be a flashback and it comes right at the very end of the game. And the reason they put that scene in the end of the game is to just hit you in the feels because they put that right after an already emotional scene. Because the pacing in the game just made so much sense. Also, in the show, right after the dance scene, when Ellie's walking by Joel's house and Joel's on his front porch with his guitar, in the game, they share a very heartfelt, emotional scene. But in the show, Ellie just walks off in a huff. Second season's giving me a headache, oh my god. And again, I know that it is a TV show adaptation of the game, but oh my god. I now fully understand when someone says, hey, the book is better, because the game is so much better. If you haven't played the game, I highly recommend playing it or watching a YouTube video of a no commentary walkthrough of the whole thing, because it's so much better. And I think one of the most upsetting parts about this is that the creator of the game is giving the okay for all of this stuff for the show. And I know I'm going to have people that are like, well, he's the creator, what he knows is best. And that's true, but what is he doing? If you haven't played the game, play the game or watch someone play it.